Hello everyone and welcome back to number one PCO training. As you can see, this is a Seru video. I'll just quickly explain how the assessment works. So the assessment is 45 minutes long. You'll be given a 5-minute presentation, so like an intro. This will explain how the assessment works. Then you'll be given 2 practice questions, just so you get yourself familiar with the assessment. Remember, these do not count towards your result. You'll then start with the multiple choice questions. You'll have 18 of them. These type of questions require you to just select the correct answer from the options shown. You then go on to do the read and understanding questions. These are also multiple choice, but you will need to first read the short passage of information given to you, then read the question and select the answer. Finally, you do the fill in the blanks questions. These are the drag and drop ones. These type of questions are there to check your understanding, your spelling, and your grammar, okay? So in this video, I'll be starting off with the fill in the blanks part, okay? I'll be uploading another video for the multiple choice, just so I can keep the videos nice and short, okay? Okay guys, so at the start of every video, please pause the video and try and work it out yourselves, okay? So private hire, service, or is it services? So private hire services with an S, because it's more than one service. Private hire services are an important part of London's network. So what would be in there? Transports. Which transport? Because there's a capital T and you cannot have a capital letter in the middle of a sentence, right? So it's the lowercase transports. So London's transport network. Providing a wide, we're left with range now. So which range is it? It's the one with the lowercase because the other one is a capital letter. So providing a wide range of services for residents and visitors. Don't forget to drag the incorrect words in the box here, okay? You will have to do that in your exam too. So next question. All right, I'll give you a second to pause. Okay, you must not encouraged or encourage, or is it approach? So let's read it. You must not any member of the public. So you must not encourage any member of the public to approaching you or your PhD, or is it approach? Approach is the right answer. So approach you or your PhD if they do not have a valid bookings or booking. Because it says a valid booking, they're speaking about one booking, yeah? So it's booking without the S. All right, drag the incorrect words into the box. Don't forget to do that in your exams. All right, next question. If your application is TfL will send you a London PhD driver's license. So if your application is approving or is it approved? So if your application is approved, TfL will send you a London PhD driver's license. Your license may have some condition, or is it conditions? You see the hint is there because they said some, meaning more than one. So it's conditions with an S, yeah, more than one. So your license may have some conditions attached to it. For example, if you had a medical condition, or is it have a medical condition? Had is past tense, yeah? So they're talking about now. So they're saying if you have a medical condition, you may be required to have extra medical checks. Don't forget to drag the incorrect words into the box. All right, next question. Pause the video, guys. All right, you must have the right to live and work in the UK. If there are restricted, appropriate, is it restrictions? So you must have the right to live and work in the UK. If there are restrictions with an S, they're speaking about more than one. On a driver's right to working, or is it work? Work in the UK. TfL will add an appreciate, or is it appropriate? So TfL will add an appropriate condition on the license. All right, incorrect words into the box. All right, next question. Pause the video, guys. It is important that TFL has your corrected. Is it information? Home address? That doesn't make sense. Is it correct? That makes sense. So it is important that TFL has your correct home address and email address so that you can be contact with any, or is it contacted? So it's contacted, yeah? So that you can be contacted with any inform about your license, or is it information? So information will be the answer, yeah? So information about your license. Drag the incorrect words into the box. Don't forget. Okay, you tell TFL. So you must, which must is it? Remember, lowercase, because you cannot have a capital letter in the middle of a sentence. This one is simple. So you must tell TFL, apparently, if you are arrested, or is it immediately? This one should be simple, immediately, right? So you must tell TFL immediately if you are arrested, charged with, convicted, or cautioned for a crime, not caution for a crime. Okay, so incorrect words into the box. Let's carry on. Okay, pause the video. All right, every PHV must have hire or reward insurance. The insurance validated, valid, policy is the answer is policy. But which policy is it? Because one is incorrectly spelled, so it's policy, the first one at the top, yeah? So the insurance policy must be validated when the vehicle is being, or is it valid? So the insurance policy must be valid when the vehicle is being used as a PHV, or is it used as a PHV? So it's used as a PHV, yeah, with the ED at the end. Okay, incorrect words into the box. Okay, pause the video. You can only carry out bookings that you have received, or is it received? So you can only carry out bookings that you have received from a licensed London PHV. Operation, or is it operator? So operator will go in there. You must carry out these bookings in a London licensed PHV that has a PHV license disc on, displayed or display. So display, yeah. Incorrect words into the box. All right, next question. Pause the video. Violent behavior when at work is never accept, or is it acceptable? So let's read it so it makes sense. Violent behavior when at work is never acceptable. If a passenger in your vehicle comes angry, or is it becomes angry? If a passenger in your vehicle becomes angry or violent, you have the right to say that you will not accept that behaved, or is it behavior? So behavior is your answer. Drag the incorrect words into the box. So pause the video, guys. TFL, all licensed drivers to offer Londoners and visitors a professional and safe service. So TFL expects all licensed drivers to offer Londoners and visitors a professional and safe service, providing exciting customer service, or is it excellent customer service? So providing excellent customer service is an important or important with a E. So important is spelled with an A. Yeah, so important, part of being a London PHV driver. Okay, the incorrect words into the box. Okay, so pause the video, guys. Okay, you can pick up or drop off passengers is it with an E or an A, guys? Remember, passengers is spelled with an A. So you can pick up or drop off passengers in most bus lanes, even though they are not allowed to drive in them. But which allowed is it? Because they're pronounced the same, but they have different meanings. So allowed with a double L like that, that's given permission, right? And allowed means with a loud voice, for example. So it's allowed with a double L, that one there. So even though you are not allowed to drive in them, but you should avoid doing this if, is it possibly or is it possible? So possible is your answer. Okay. Drag the incorrect words into the box. Okay, so pause the video, guys. PHVs entering the congestion charge zone need to pay the daily charge, or is it pay the daily charge? So it's pay as in PAY, yeah? So they need to pay the daily charge unless they have an exemption in, or is it exemption? So unless they have an exemption, you can find in information, or is it you can find information? So you can find information about the times and days when you need to pay the congestion charge. Okay, incorrect words into the box. Make sure you drag it. So taxi ranks can only be used by licensed London taxis, not PHVs. PHVs should not park or wait on workings, or is it working taxi ranks? So working without the S, yeah? Or wait on working taxi ranks at any time. Nor picked up or drop off passengers, or is it pick up or drop off passengers? So pick up, yeah? Without the ED. So incorrect words into the box. All right, pause the video. There may be circumstantial where TfL has important information, or is it there may be circumstances? So circumstances is the correct word. There may be circumstances where TfL has important information about the vehicle you are driving, or is it you are drive for? So you are driving with the ing. For example, the manufacturer may have told TfL about a faulty, or is it fault? About a fault, yeah, without the Y. Okay. Okay, pause the video. So to get your license as a PHV driver, which your is it? Remember, your with a RE is a contraction of the phrase you are. So it's short for you are. Yeah, so that first your is not the correct answer. So to get your, this second one at the bottom is the correct one. To get your license as a PHV driver, you must be medically fit. The standing you must meet, or is it the standards? So the standards you must meet the DVLA group 2, or is it R? Okay, so it's R, yeah? The DVLA group 2 medical standards. Drag the incorrect words into the box. Just quickly before I end the video, remember, everything you need to know is on my playlist, okay? So just type in #1 PCO training. You'll see my page. It's the yellow page. I've covered everything from tunnels to city routes. Just click on playlist and then click on the playlist. You'll see it here on the side. So everything you need to know is here. So there's tunnels on there, there's city routes, there's road closures. I've explained the laws of the maps. Everything you need to know is there. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people copying my work word for word. So yeah, thank you anyway for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.